Hello, everybody, ladies and some men, I think. Welcome to my first Flosstube. This is the first time I'm doing this, so I am quite nervous. I feel like I'm in front of a big crowd, but well, no one's watching, so that's kind of funny. My name is Cindy. I live in the Netherlands. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon here, and the sun is shining. I'm looking forward filming this Flosstube. I'm also nervous, but I'm also looking forward to it. The reason why I'm doing this is because you all inspired me a lot. All the Flosstubers. I feel so inspired by you all. I started Flosstubing. I started cross stitching. I'm sorry. Last December for the first time. My niece Amy was born, and I wanted to give her something that I made her myself. And I was like, what am I going to make her? What? I didn't know. So I bought her my first cross stitch kit, and it was of Little Red Riding Hood with the little wolf and the mushrooms and in the forest. And I love doing it so much. I just fell in love with cross stitching. So I went to the store now and then just to check out all the beautiful kits. And I never bought one. I just went and and I was there and I was looking and went back home again until I couldn't resist and I bought my it was my second kit. I just fell in love with the picture. It was gorgeous. So it's my second project, and I will show you at the end of this film. I will show you the project because I found out when I was stitching it, it's big. It's really big. And I started watching Flosstube, and then I saw, wow, I just bought this big piece. And I'm not sure if I'm going to finish it ever. So I could use some inspiration now and then because I want to finish it. I want it on my wall. It's a gorgeous picture. It's by Lanart, and Lanart, it's I think, I'm not sure. It's a Dutch design company, but I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say anymore. I'll show you at the end of this film. But of course, since then. I started watching Flosstube, and I like stitching when I'm watching Flosstube. And I fell in love with so many patterns and flosses and fabrics, and wow, gorgeous. So I started another piece for my mom. It reminded me of my mom. And another piece. And I don't know, I love it so much. It's so weird. I just started doing it, and I never felt that I started doing something and I liked it so much. So thank you all the other Flosstubers, for your inspiration, because it's a love for something we share together, and that's what I find so special about this community. It warms my heart. Warms my heart. Is that correct English? No. It's not, but it's okay. Are there any other Dutch Flosstubers? I don't know. Well, let me know. Send me an email, or let me know, because it will be fun to share to share it in Dutch, and also the possibilities here in Holland. When it comes to stitching, cross stitching, it's not. There are not so many cross stitch stores or possibilities, or maybe I'm missing out of them. And let's share. So leave me a message if you're from Holland, so we can connect. But until then, I'm going to show you, of course, my whips. Oh, I love saying that, whips. And my finishes, I don't have any finishes yet. Next film I will have a finish, I promise you. I'll show you my whips with, at the end, the big project of Lanart. and we'll see how it goes. The first one. I got it all in order, I hope. My first one is, got it right here. It's Plum Street sampler, Babushka's Blossoms. It's a small piece and I loved it so much. You see how cute it is with the little bird, and it reminded me of my mother. You know, she loves flowers, she loves birds, she's so happy in her home right now. I don't know, it reminded me of my mom, so I'm going to stitch this for her. And I love Plum Street samplers, they're so great. I love I'm stitching this in DMC because in shops in Holland, DMC, you can buy DMC in the craft stores, but well, the other flosses, I don't know where to find them. I can buy them on the internet, of course, but I also always like to feel and touch and, you know, I want to feel and see the colors before I buy it. So I'm not sure where I can buy the silks in the stores. Babushka's Blossoms, I'm sorry. And I started stitching this, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, I think, maybe. And I'm going to show you where I'm now. I'm stitching this on a 36 count vintage white linen. And this is where I am now. Are you able to see? I think it's kind of dark with all the lighting, but I love the bird. I love the colors on this vintage white, and I want to finish this. So next time I'm filming a Flosstube, I want this to be a finish. The colors aren't really visible. This is better, maybe. Now you can see the colors. Oh. I'm still getting used to it. I have a lot to learn, but I love stitching it. So next time I will do a film of Flosstube. This will be finished, I promise you. It's nice, isn't it? That was my first whip. Then I also have, let me see, what is it called? No, oh, here it is. Also by Plum Street. Soul Sisters. This made me think of my best friend. And what it says is, in friendship, let's join thine interest with mine. It's cute. And I loved the blue. It's so, I don't know why, but it's gorgeous on that color linen, the blue. I love it. So I started stitching this, and it's really tiny. Let me show you. It's really nice, but tiny. Where are you? Here you are. There are some loose threads because you see, oh, it's not. Colors aren't really visible. I think maybe it's my camera. I don't know, or the lighting. But it's tiny. You see? Look at my hand. It's really sweet. Here's the roof of the house. And this is the blue, but it's not showing really well, I think. It's much more pretty in real life. Maybe like this, you can see the colors more bright. And this is small. I can finish this. I can. Cute. Cute. So that was is my second whip. I only have one more left. You know, when I look at your floss tubes with all the whips, I'm like, well, how do you do that? Where do you get the time to, stitch a lot and so much? Or is it that you fall in love with another pattern and just start that again? I think that's it, because that's what I'm doing right now. I just see patterns in floss tubes and I want that. I want that, yes. So that's what I did. I bought a few new patterns, which I love. And first I will show you the patterns before I'll show you my big piece I'm working on. I will save that until the end, but I told that already 3 times, I think. So, number 1. Again, Plum Street. I thought this was so cute. It's called Fruit of the Spirit. It's cute, isn't it? Don't you think it's really cute? Look, it's cute. With the little children, you see that girl with her with the tails and the 2 dogs, and it's lovely. The purple little, are these flowers or I don't know. I love this. Fruit of the spirits, love, joy, and peace. It's gorgeous. And I have this fabric, which I'm not sure I'm going to stitch this on. I'll show you. It's a linen, 32 count. That's what it said on the pattern, and until now I love 32 count because I hear a lot of Flosstubers about 40 count, and I'm like, how? I'm stitching one on a 36 count, and I already, in the beginning, I was like, huh? Where are the holes? How do you do that? But once I'm doing it, it's okay, of course. But so I am going to try 40 count. But this linen is, it's really a simple color, but natural color. And this is called, I wrote it down, really I did. This is called 32 count Belfast Natural Light Oatmeal. Natural Light Oatmeal. Maybe you can see it better like this. It's hard to show. It's a real natural color. I like it. So I'm going to stitch Fruit of the Spirit, and I in my next floss tube I want to be this being a new start. I want to start this so I can show you in the next film. Oh, hard doing this in English. Fruit of the Spirit. Want to start it. Then I got ta-da-da, Jardin Privé, Les Beaux Jours, Création Nathalie Chicot. It's French, and it's this really cute small pattern, again with the small houses, the little animals, the flowers. I love that. I just love it. It's gorgeous, isn't it? It's a DMC. I love it. And I ordered this on a Dutch website, so if you would like to know where I got this, just send me an email. It's a really nice one, isn't it? It's cute with the little heart between the 2 houses. And I also got the fabric for this one, I think. I'm not sure I'm going to stitch it on this, but it may be a little bit too dark. Well, I'm not no, I don't know, actually. I don't know. I'm finding it hard to, to choose the right fabric. And again, the color is not, I need to do something about the lighting, I see. It's a little bit more warm than you see right here. It looks like, no, I don't think it's, hello. But this is this is better, look. It's a 32 count again, and it's called Light Mocha Belfast linen. I did not iron it, you can see, so. But I want to start this one also. I don't have the flosses yet, because, you know, like I told you, it's hard in Holland to find all the silks. It's all the DMC, and well, yeah, I want to try the silks. I want to try them. They're a bit more expensive, I believe, but ta-da! Le beau jour. Oh, it means, maybe that's fun telling you. Le beau jour, it means a beautiful day. A beautiful day. Cute. And then the next one I have is, and I want to start this as soon as possible. It's my first stitch along. My first oh my god, I forgot my first sale. Yeah, that's it. I joined the Facebook group of Liz Matthews. Ta-da. I love this pattern. I had already seen it on Flosstube, and I was like, oh, I want to buy it. I want to stitch it. And then I saw her, you know, she wanted to make this a sale, and I was like, oh, that's fun. So I joined her Facebook group. The first day of Christmas, sampler, I'm going to do the sampler. The tree, I like the tree, but I don't know. It seems like it's hard. Maybe in the near future I will also do the tree, but first the sampler. So I want to start this as soon as possible, but I need the right fabric and the right floss. And so I need to kit this. I will start kitting this next week. When the children are back at school, they will start the 8th of June again. I'm a mom of three children, stay-at-home mom, and I like having them around, but I also like when they're at school back again, so I can start my stitching. It's nice, isn't it? It's a nice pattern. So I'm going to kit this. Next time I will make this Flosstube. I will have kitted this and started this. So that means 3 new starts. Okay. Well, we'll see. I need to look in the camera. I don't know. I think it's over there. Yeah, there it is. Sorry if I don't. It looks like I'm not looking at the camera all the time. I got another one by Mirabilia. Oh. When I first saw those, I did not know what to do. I was like, oh man, I want them all. I want to stitch them all. They're so beautiful, all the colors and with the beads, and yeah, I like them. Also like them. So I bought one Mirabilia because I wanted to stitch it for my daughter. She's 9 years old. Her name is Amélie. It's a French name. And I wanted to stitch her something she really likes, and she loves the beautiful colors. She loves the yellows, and so I bought this. Ta-da, ta-da. Oh, I will get it out. Isn't that gorgeous? The Feathered Fairy is what it's called. It's cute with the yellow. I loved it. So, Mirabilia, my first one. I'm planning on starting this in fall. So not right. I don't know why exactly, but I'm planning on starting this in fall. So I need to kit this before I can start. It's a big project, I think, especially with the beading. I don't know, it seems hard. I don't know if that's true, but it seems it seems hard. But it's okay. So that one will be for my daughter. And let me see. Oh, my floss. I just keep my floss in this box. It's a DMC box, I believe. So every time I have a new project, I buy the floss, and I just have these little cards. And I put the floss on the cards. And it's okay to work like this, but I also see, for instance, on Nicole's needlework, I see she has those rings with the cards and all the floss. I really like that, but I don't know where I can find that in Holland. I can buy it on Etsy, of course, but if I order on Etsy, it will cost me a lot of shipping costs because it needs to be shipped to Holland. So maybe some of you can tell me, or someone knows where I can buy these in Holland. Or at a Dutch website or something. And how they are called, I don't know how they're called. So I was Googling on rings, floss rings, I don't know. So let me know, please, because I really like them. And then I have this. This is my little bag. I love it, the blue with gold. I don't know why, but I love blue and gold. You can see it also here in the pillow and on the painting. I love blue. What I have in here are my little scissors and my needles and all that kind of stuff. And, well, I like it. It's nice. And then now, final, last but not least, I think, my big project. I want to finish it, but it will take me a while. I'm getting it. First I will show you I got it out of the box because when I bought the kit it was in a beautiful box with this thin paper, I don't know how to call it. It was gorgeous. They packed it gorgeously, and it is a Lanart, and this is the kit. I just fell in love. It's so beautiful. Don't you think it's beautiful? It's gorgeous, and they have a lot of these kind of pictures, and I don't know, but it's gorgeous. So I fell in love, and I bought this, and I was like, well, I'm going to stitch this, a few months, and then I started, and I was like, oh, it's a lot of work. And I'm not too happy right now with the way I stitched it because, well, it was my second project because, I have to get used to stitching. So I don't know. I don't think it's all that good, but I will finish it. It's so gorgeous. I'll show you how far I got on it. If it fits, I don't know if it fits the camera or something. And I also, I will tell you after I finish it. I'll try to. So this is where I am right now. And I did this in about 2 months, so didn't took me all that long, but it's gorgeous, isn't it? And it's going all the way up down there. So it will take me a while before it's finished. I'm not done with the upside with this. I'm not done. Can you see it like this? Oh, this is a bit too close. It's gorgeous, isn't it? I love it. I love the flower in her hair. It's called Spanish Beauty, I believe. Spanish Beauty. She is beautiful. And I want to show you the back. Well, I don't want to really, but I am going to because I saw in some of your Flosstubes, I saw the back side and I was like, wow, how do you do that? How do you keep the back so neat? And it may be a bit insecure, but I will show you because it's the way, it's just what it is. And well, this is the back. A lot of loose threads, and I did not pay attention too much to the back, I was like, it's the back side, no one sees it. And a lot of loose threads, so I need to work on that too. And then another thing, I got 2 little stains on it, really, I do. It's really bad, a little. I don't know if you can see it. A little stain, where is it? Right there, I believe. 2 little stains. So if someone can tell me how to get rid of stains in these projects, please let me know. It's even weave cotton, I believe it's 28 count. So just let me know, because I don't want a stained project. I don't like that. So let me know, please. So, what else? Well, I live in Holland, in Vleuten. That's the name of a village. It's a village near Utrecht. And Utrecht is the big city near Amsterdam. You all know that, I think. But where I live is called Vleuten. It's hard to pronounce that in English. Vleuten? Vleuten. I don't know how to pronounce that in English. I live here with my husband and 3 kids. We also have 2 guinea pigs. They're called Katja and Gimli. Yes, Gimli. From Lord of the Rings. He also looks like a little dwarf. Maybe I'll show you all the guinea pigs next time. They're fun. And well, I don't have a job. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I do some volunteer jobs, and well, the rest of my time I like to cross stitch right now. I love it. So it seems like a lot of fun to be spending my time more to cross stitch and to the community, or I don't know how and how this will go, but I love doing it. So thank you all for watching. If you want to subscribe, you know how to. And if you have some tips or comments for me, let me know. And maybe I'll see you next time in 2 weeks. I want to make another Flosstube. Thank you for your inspiration from all the Flosstubers. I really like it. It's nice to and it's really special, I think, that there's a international community on this. It's so, I don't know, it's really nice. Have a nice day, enjoy the sun, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.